Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to yet another FIFA 17 career mode experiment. So in this experiment, we are seeing if FIFA 08 Ryan Giggs and the best Manchester United players. In this career mode experiment, we are seeing if FIFA 08 Ryan Giggs, Ronaldo, and Di Maria could lead Manchester United to Champions League glory. So obviously we are removing Spurs from the Champions League to get Manchester United in. So yeah, this is going to be one of the more interesting experiments I've done alongside the Kaká with Milan experiment. So obviously looking forward to seeing what Ryan Giggs can do. So obviously Manchester United feel like they've missed him a lot. Makes sense, ever since he's left, things have seemingly gone downhill. So why not see at least what his peak was in the game if that version of Ryan Giggs could lead Manchester United very far in the Champions League and even to league glory too. So alongside that, I chose Ronaldo and Di Maria because I thought basically I could combine these two to have Ryan Giggs and some of the best Manchester United players who left. But yeah, I will show you Ryan Giggs' full stats. So obviously I had to check this on FIFA. So some of the stats, if you've played FIFA 07 or 08 and you see that maybe his stats aren't the exact same, that's why, because it's literally impossible to find his full stats as absolute peak, like from a game like 8 to 9 years ago. But yeah, looking forward to the experiment very much, and I will be showing you the team that I set him and the other top players up with. Oh, by the way, also, since it was like Manchester United players who left, I thought Alex Ferguson should be the manager for the team. Either way, this is the lineup that we're going to be taking in. So, starting in the back, David De Gea, Luke Shaw, Marcus Rojo, Eric Bailly, and Valencia in the back. Then Mkhitaryan, Pogba, and Martial through the middle, and Di Maria and Ryan Giggs at the attacking midfield spots alongside Cristiano Ronaldo up top. So I am playing a 4-5-1, so that means we can get more attacking players in, and hopefully they can all do well and lead Manchester United to glory, in the game at least. So now we're going to simulate to January, see how this team can do. Are they going to have success in the Champions League? Are they going to do well in the Premier League? Let's see how they can do, and I will see you guys back in January. Hey guys, we're into January, and if you're wondering why in the world am I buying Manuel Neuer, that's because David De Gea decided to go frig off to Juventus. This is the second time. I thought he got injured. He left the first time, did it again, he still left. So Neuer's going to come in, and as you can tell without De Gea, yeah. Going to show you the league table. We're in 9th. So, not very good at all. Like, really bad. I mean, we could get Champions League spots, but we're definitely not winning the league at this point. So in terms of the Europa League, in terms of the Champions League, we managed to make it out of the group at least, so not a total failure, but quite disappointing. And in terms of the, I swear, every single time in like the smaller cup competition, the teams I choose just do horrible. But yeah, either way, we're going to simulate another day or two. Going to bring in Neuer, and then going to go from there. There we go. Manuel Neuer comes in, and that will hopefully help us replace De Gea. So either way, let's take a look at the squad. So Romero has been crap. Valencia has been okay. Bailly's been decent, but hasn't played as much. Rojo, 3 clean sheets, 11 games, not bad. Luke Shaw hasn't played enough. Mkhitaryan is pretty much gone for the season, so It's not good at all. Pogba has been solid enough. 3 goals, 2 assists. Anthony Martial, 2 goals, 1 assist in 14 Prem games. Demiria has been a little disappointing, only 4 goals, 1 assist. Ryan Giggs has been a beast. 8 goals, 3 assists in 19 Premier League games. Ronaldo, oh, he got injured. I was wondering why. Marcus Rashford has been leading the line for a lot of games. 4 goals, 16 games. Not very good, actually. Carrick has not played at all. Ander Herrera has gotten into a few games, but his form has been poor and seemingly not very happy. Daley Blind has played way too much. Juan Mata, 2 goals, 2 assists in 13 Prem games. Not bad. Marouane Fellaini hasn't started, thank goodness. A couple youth players. Joel Pereira played 1 game and had a 5.3 rating. That's awful. Fosu Mensah got into no games. Lingard played 5 Premier League games. Jones 2. Smalling 1 goal, 2 assists as a center back. That's pretty good. Manuel Neuer, obviously just coming in from Bayern Munich. Ashley Young, yet again, played way too much. Wayne Rooney has been poor this season, and other than that, yeah, not too much. But at this point, with the team, I have just going to go and take this team into these games and see if they can have some more luck. Well, you'd have to say this season has been a disappointment. So Manchester United began to recover results once the very good goalkeeper was back in the goal, but I think the first half of the season really cost Manchester United there. So they finished in 4th. They managed to go from 9th to 4th, so they secure Champions League football next year. In Community Shield, Manchester United won. For the FA Cup, lost in the semi-final to Chelsea. And in terms of the EFL Cup, like I said before, didn't even make it past the round of 16. Champions League, lost to PSG 3-2, and PSG made it to the final alongside Borussia Dortmund. So I'd have to say, quite the disappointing season, to be honest with you. The one player who probably didn't fail, I would say it was Ryan Giggs. He played really well. So Neuer did very well in the short time with us. He's definitely a quality goalkeeper, and Romero, to be honest with you, really did let us down. So, glad to see he's not there anymore. Then you got Antonio Valencia, only 10 clean sheets in 38 games. Bailly, kind of weak, to be honest with you. Marcos Rojo, 2 goals, 1 assist. Didn't start in too many Premier League games. Luke Shaw got into more games in the end and played pretty decently. Juan Mata got 3 goals, 3 assists during the season. Paul Pogba was probably one of the better players in this team. 9 goals, 5 assists in the Premier League, 4 goals in the Champions League, and 2 goals in the FA Cup, so 16 goals, 16 assists on the season. Anthony Martial, 8 goals in 43 games, alongside 4 assists. Angel Di Maria was a complete bust. So 7 goals, 3 assists is not very good for a season. Ryan Giggs, though, had definitely lived up to his billing. 14 goals, 6 assists in the Premier League, 7 goals in the Champions League, 3 goals and 1 assist in the FA Cup. So he has just been pretty much everything you could have hoped for. Ronaldo, man, 7 goals, 2 assists. The attacking players have really let us down, to be honest with you. Smalling was okay. Romero was poor. Rashford, 7 goals, 24 games. That's pretty okay. Fosu Mensah played 1 FA Cup game. Lingard just did nothing. Phil Jones was poor. Daley Blind was awful. Matteo Darmian did not get into many games. Ashley Young was poor and getting worse. Wayne Rooney, yeah, just no. And in terms of loanees, Januzaj, 2 goals, 1 assist, and some decent growth there. That's going to be an experiment, though. Hope you guys enjoy this experiment. This one's been a little bit disappointing because I thought they could do much better. But I think De Gea leaving really kind of threw a wrench there into the experiment. But yeah, either way, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.